Hey y'all, want to throw up a guitar lesson for a new Cody Jinks song. This one's called Must Be the Whiskey. There's a couple lessons on YouTube already of how to play this, but they show you how to play it in half step down tuning, which is what it's like on the record. But I was going to show you another trick you could do if you're someone like me who primarily plays in standard tuning, and it's kind of a hassle, especially if you only have one acoustic guitar, to go back and forth between tunings if you want to either sing in the same key or play along to the record. So if you don't know what half step down tuning is, it's just basically every string, instead of being E, A, D, G, B, E, you basically tune it half step down from that, so like one fret space. So if you're at E, if you tune it a half step, it'll sound like E flat. Okay, and so it makes songs easier to sing, sometimes depending on the key you're in, and sometimes it just suits the voice better, which I think is the case for Cody Jinks because he's got kind of a real deep voice, so it sounds good with his music. But a big reason I don't cover a lot of his songs is because kind of difficult for me to sing because they're in that lower tuning. But I guess I'll jump into the lesson here. So the song is out of E minor. But if you try to play along with the record, you'll notice that that won't sound like what it sounds like on the record. It'll sound too high, because it is, because this guitar is in standard tuning. But he's using E minor, C, D for the verse, okay? And then the chorus is G, D, A minor, C. Back to the verse. Okay, so you get it. Now you can play along on standard tuning to that. If you're just playing by yourself and you want to sing it in that key, or have a little higher voice like me or something, you can do that. But a trick you can do if you want to either play along to the record or sing it in the same key that Cody Jinks is singing it in, but not have to tune your guitar, is put the capo on 1, and you can play it out of different chord shapes. So you can play it out of a D minor, but that's going to sound like E flat minor. Okay, and then you can make this like a B flat chord, so it's like a bar chord. You're on 1 relative to the capo, so this is really the 2nd fret, but the 1st fret from the capo. And then, so you're barring that hole, and I'm not hitting the low string. Just making a bar chord there. And then move it up 2 frets. So those are the verse chords. So that's just D minor, B flat, and then what would that be, like a C, relative to the capo. And then the chorus progression, you would make an F shape, a C shape, a G shape. You can make it like that, or you can make it like a bar chord, 3rd fret from the capo. I'm not putting this on anything. And then back to that B flat shape. Okay, so that's just kind of a quick tip if you want to play that Cody Jinks song, but you don't want to have to retune your guitar just for that one song. I use it a lot when I'm out at gigs or something, and you don't want to take 5 minutes in between songs to tune your guitar up each time. So that's a quick way to just keep it in the same key that the artist has, and either play along with it or sing it the same way that the artist sings it. Like I said, if you don't want to do that, you can just play it in standard tuning, but it's going to be a half a pitch higher or whatever. So anyway, hope that was helpful. Let me know if you want to hear any more Cody Jinks or anything like that. Just recently started listening to some of his stuff, and I like it, but I don't know. I don't want to waste any time if nobody wants to see that. So anyway, take it easy.